Greetings. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a general collective message. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Someone you are about to receive your wish fulfillment, your dreams come true. That's the overall energy of the deck. Someone dreams about to come true. The Nine of Cups usually speaks of someone who has basically had to refill her cups or his cups on his own. Um, and when you reach this Nine of Cups, it's like you are the type of person who you love unconditionally, like, and not only I'm feeling like when I say love, first and foremost, you're loving yourself. Okay, you're comfortable with you, and you know who you are, and you love yourself first and foremost. When it comes to loving someone else, you are also loving the person exactly the way they are. Okay, which means if they're a piece of shit, you realize that, and you're choosing to love them from a distance. Okay, so let's tap in and see what the collective got going on with the Nine of Cups. Spirit. Okay, got two coming out. The Chariot with the King of Pentacles. So, the King of Pentacles is Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Chariot is, I think, Cancer energy. It's a high arcana card. So basically, the Chariot speaks of you are succeeding. You succeed, and you have succeeded, and will succeed. Um, Everything that has ever come up against you, you was able to defeat the battle. I could be talking to a masculine energy, King of Pentacles, and even if it's not a masculine, you're someone who's in that King of Pentacle energy. You could be trying to start a business. You could be an entrepreneur. But either way, you're a masculine that knows how to create funds, how to, and even if you're a female in this energy, you're nurturing and you know how to get to the bag and also take care of your family. Speaking of family, you got the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Complete family dynamic. And remember, the overall energy is the Nine of Cups. So someone wants a complete happy dynamic. So that could be someone's wish fulfillment. Could be a masculine. Maybe his success would be for him to have a Ten of Cups, complete happy family dynamic. With the Seven of Wands coming out, this is fire energy. So I'm not sure whether this masculine is being blocked, guarded, protected. That's confirmation. Something fell down there. And someone, if I'm not talking to a King of Pentacles, then someone you may have a King of Pentacles that's trying to guard, that you are being guarded, blocked, and protected from. We got the Hermit at the bottom. This is another high iconic card. So, I don't know whether you go someone or sources having someone go into solitude. So I feel like if someone is deciding to, like, you sitting with yourself right now, it's because source is blocking people from coming towards you. Could also be blocking you from going towards people. The Hermit speaks of sitting with self, gaining some type of inner knowledge. Because when you're the Hermit, like, you're very wise. In some decks, the Hermit could be like a two-headed doctor. And like I said, whoever you are, if I'm talking to a Taurus, because that's what, excuse me, Virgo is the Hermit energy. So if I'm talking to a Virgo, just know you're guarded, you're protected. And with the King of Pentacles, that's also Earth energy. So like I said, whoever you are, if it's something that you are trying to do financially, I feel like it's protected. Okay? It's protected. Where's the Seven of Wands? Yes. Okay, so now you could be protected from a King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse, masculine energy. I don't know whether someone is working. Maybe there's a King of Cups in the reverse coming towards somebody wanting to work something out. Maybe they're blocked from working something out. But the King of Cups in the reverse is a masculine who is, I mean, he's not showing unrequited. He's showing unrequited love. So I don't know if this is, say this is one masculine, because we got two masculine energies out here. The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. But the King of Cups is in the reverse. So just say if this is one masculine. In the upright, you know, he's getting money. He's a businessman. Possibly when it comes to his emotions, he could be blocking off his emotions. Maybe this is something he may need to work on. Okay, collective. So you could be dealing with a masculine. For the most part, everything is good. But hey, this King of Pentacles could also, this King of Cups could also be a masculine that drinks a lot. With this Knight of Swords coming out, I don't know whether this King of Cups is trying to come towards you, possibly to try to fix something. Because it's like with the Three of Swords at the bottom, someone had to realize, you know, someone broke your heart due to their words, their intentions, their actions. So maybe someone's trying to come in. Maybe this masculine realized he wasn't emotionally available. But I feel like, because with the Knight, the King of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Well, no, actually, that's the Seven of Wands to the King of Cups. So, collective, if I'm talking to a feminine, and I could be talking to the same sex, a masculine dealing with the same sex, a feminine dealing with the same sex, I feel like Source is blocking this King of Cups from you because possibly with them being in the lower state, like emotionally imbalanced, unstable, not showing the love that they should, I feel like with the Knight of Swords, either someone is choosing to, because when you're in this Knight of Swords energy, you are ready to take on the world. Your energy is high. You highly energetic. Here comes the Seven of Pentacles. So possibly maybe you are moving. Whoever I'm talking to, you are rushing in to go and start investing in yourself. And because I feel like the Seven of Pentacles speaks of already planting seeds, watching them grow, going back and pick from your harvest. And with that being said, it's like there's a cycle that someone has ended. So possibly, I feel like if someone was dealing with someone and they would not show their emotions for the most part properly, I feel like Source could be telling you to end that cycle with that person. Yeah, could be talking to a Capricorn, or like I said, someone could be very toxic. People could be obsessive. Capricorn speaks of, limited belief, obsession, toxicness, just like being attached to things that really don't matter per se. It's like it's if somebody is dangling something in front of you, but you know you really can't quite reach it. Because with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom, I don't know whether, like I said, I could be talking to a Capricorn. But either there's someone who could be toxic in your energy. I don't know whether this is somebody who either you used to share your gifts with, and possibly they probably didn't share it back to you like you were sharing to them. Here comes the Nine of Cups right here. I could be talking to a Capricorn. I feel like you are investing in yourself. Whatever you're doing, you're about to bring all of your dreams into a reality. And shit, with the Hermit at the bottom, like I say, someone is going into solitude. You're about to get your wishes fulfilled. And like I said, you could be a Capricorn. I feel like you had a King of Cups in your energy that was showing you unrequited love. Ghost this person, and I feel like everything you desire is coming to you. But it's going to take you ghosting someone that no longer serves you.